You may be seated. Family and friends, we have gathered here together at this moment in time to witness and to celebrate the union of Angela Haas and Evan Banks in marriage. I'd like to invite everyone here to pause for a moment, to breathe in this joyous occasion with Angela and Evan, and to appreciate what it means to be here with them as they take this step into a new chapter of their lives together. I am personally honored to know and love both Evan and Angela, and to call them my dear friends. Angela, analytical and observant, she loves a great adventure, and yet she's careful to act when it comes to big decisions. And Evan, energetic, funny, a sometimes head in the stars dreamer, but who is lightsaber focused when he knows what he wants. For all of the opposites attract qualities that are often noted when a good couple gets together, knowing these two, I see their shared qualities. Their kindness, their generous and open hearts, their bright senses of humor, their shared love of history, their devotion to friends, the special bonds they share with their family members, and, as is clearly apparent today, the strong love they have for each other. Angela and Evan, today we celebrate with you all of the steps in your respective journeys that have brought you together, and to this moment in time where you now commit your love to one another as trusted companions and partners for life. Evan, would you like to share your vows with Angela? In front of you.
Dearest love, I was told to keep this under 12 minutes, no PowerPoint, which is really everyone's loss. 3 years, 10 months, 21 days, 15 hours, and 27 minutes ago, I did the single most reckless thing I've ever done. Folks out there can tell you I've done some reckless stuff. On this particular night, I dared to give you a baseball, and mixing metaphors tell you that the ball is in your court. This ball is now in our court. This ball represented how uncomfortable I was with you not knowing how much I loved you. When I gave it to you, I forced a change in our friendship for better or worse. Since then, we've experienced our fair share of both, but in that an overabundance of the better. It is the pleasure and privilege of my life to do so with such a remarkable meatbag. Angela, I've loved you since the day we met. Over the years, the nature of that love has evolved and grown from a love for who you are as a professional to who you are as a best friend, and now as a partner, and hopefully soon as my dearest wife. I have no doubt my love for you will continue to grow and change as we face new joys and new struggles. Angela Catherine Haas. I vow to love you intrepidly. I vow to be patient with you, and when necessary, patient for you. I vow to lift you up and never tear you down. I vow to trust and value your mind. I vow to eagerly endure busted sewers, snowstorms, floods, delayed flights, tornadoes, elections, and even cross-country skiing, as long as it's by your side. I vow to be gentle with your heart. I vow to be honest and faithful. I vow to see your happiness and contentment as my responsibility. I vow to remain in love even after we become one with the Force, or I do, and then just subsequently haunt you as a Force soldier. I wrote it down, so I gotta do it. Ooh. Dearest love, I have and will always love you. And like I said so long ago, I'm not ever alone. We can kiss twice later.
And Celeste, would you like to share your vows with Evan?
know, oftentimes when I tell you that I love you, you playfully respond with, why? And I usually respond with something like, I just do, Evan, go to sleep. And so, I thought this would be a good opportunity to tell you some, although certainly not all, of the reasons why I love you. I love you because you are principled. I don't see you make decisions based on what's easiest or on what would ever benefit you most. You always seem to strive to make the right decision, even if it's the hardest one. I love you because you are silly. This will come as a surprise to no one who knows you. Whether it's taking your dance break while you're mowing the lawn, or you're making up ridiculous songs about anything you're doing, you always make me laugh. Even when I'm in the worst mood, you bring me joy. I love you because you are smart, capable, and creative. It would be an understatement to say that we don't always problem solve in the same way. If I suggest that we reroute our rain gutters, you'll counter by suggesting that we make a koi pond in a water park in our backyard. You dream big, you work hard, and you have the intelligence and perseverance to accomplish great things. I love you because you are generous, caring, compassionate, and charming. I love you for these reasons, and many, 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 many more. And now for the vow part, which is a little short. I promise. I promise not only to love you always, that's the easy part, but I also promise to always strive to make sure all of the reasons that you are so loved.
I will now ask you to publicly declare your intentions to one another. Angela, do you take Evan to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, in good times and in bad, and to honor him as your beloved companion for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
So close. Evan, do you take Angela to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, in good times and bad, and to honor her as your beloved companion for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Do we have the rings? Take the ring that belongs to your partner. You will now exchange rings that will henceforth serve as a reminder of the promises you have made today. Angela, as you place the ring on Evan's finger, please repeat after me. Evan, I give you this ring.
Evan, I give you this ring.
That you may wear it as a reminder of my love for you.
That you may wear it as a reminder of the love I have for you.
Evan, as you place the ring on Angela's finger, please repeat after me. Angela, I give you this ring.
Angela, I give you this ring.
That you may wear it as a reminder of my love for you. By the power vested in me by the state of Missouri and the will of the force, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now commence smoochies. I'm here, it is my honor to present to you the newly married couple, Angela and Evan.
Yeah!